What's up, folks? Science Morning Update. November 26th, almost Thanksgiving. Today, we dropped down to 76 last night, breaking that 82 there. 75, 73, kind of an important area. Right above that 67. I like that 67 as support as well. The loss of either of those two really kind of put pressure onto the downside. So Trump tweeted, we dripped down, and evidently that was a generational buying opportunity, and now we are straight up almost 50 points. Congrats on everyone who bought it. Below 67 gets us to 40, 37, 40, that 20 level, and then back down to 59. I'd say 59.07, 59.05, really. The break of that, possibly the 75.80, and then the 55 is your low. And that coincides with the 50 day, so that's the 58, 55 would be major support if we were to get down there. We did poke up to 40, still 13 and a quarter prior high. All-time high is 53 and a quarter, so we're still shy of that. That happened right on the open, and then we got smacked down, and then made a low, and then kind of got choppy, shitty trade. So same thing today. I don't know what to expect. We've got 10 a.m. Consumer confidence, I believe, and a 5-year note at 1 p.m. and then the FOMC meetings minutes. Sometimes that produces something, sometimes not, unless there's something hidden in the text. So I'm not exactly sure. Pivot 11, I do like that as a pivot. This 20 structure has been a good one. We are above that now. Next one would be pretty much 27.33. So we get above that. 41, that's a level. I didn't mark it just because the R1 is there. And then we get into the 50, 57.62. That's going to be a tough one. 69, and then we get into the basically the 80, 77.80. That 70 levels is that R2 is pretty good. That S1 83, that's going to be important, and I think it was almost the same yesterday. Magic green lines at 77, and then we get into the 76, 74. That held yesterday or last night. 64, 62, 54 is S1, and then we start getting back down into your monthly VWAP is 59.34. I'd look for that as support as well, and then 26 here at S3. I like when my levels align with the S3. So I don't see anything chaotic like that. I would consider this going to be a move into a move, kind of like yesterday. Here, we'll look at the daily. No change, right? Just kind of, there's nothing bearish right now. Here's your consolidation, and then now we're back up in this consolidation. So we need to break. Typically, we would break and then start another consolidation. Your monthly POC is at 6,004. Quite the range this month, over 300. Here's your weekly, same as always. Let's look at the 15. So 15 was the gap up. This was Friday, and then gap up Sunday night. And then we kind of just hung out above that gap on Sunday night. Monday, we spiked up. I actually caught that move up and then was retarded and didn't take my profit. So I ended up scratching that trade. Please don't do that. Take your profit, especially when you're up almost 20 points. And then we volleyed, but we came down, tested that 83 level, right? Twice, rallied back up, came back up, and then here's the Trump tweet, right? And now we're kind of coming back up. So I don't know if we're going to get smacked down. Right now, I mean, this is in bullish structure, but the tips have been getting smashed. So, well, I'm going to keep an eye on that. We will see. SPX did make a new all-time high at 2075. Congratulations, folks. 53 to 82, 58, 53 is when your first cash gap. If we hit that, something went wrong. 50 days all the way down at 91. So again, no gaps in here. We've gone up, gap down, came back, filled the gap. So again, we could just kind of pair into this area here, and then for the next move up would be my consideration. I don't know where this is going to go. Again, this is going to be holiday trade. Euro is trying to make a comeback. It gets above 6. I think it could probably run maybe to the 06 half or possibly 07. We will keep an eye on that. But it's been running. Today, ES up 14. NASDAQ up 60, Dow down 47, and Russell down 40. These were monster moves up yesterday, so this is going to be a rotation back. I don't know. Again, we'll see if the Trump tariff tweet has anything in the cash session. The overnight session brushed it off. Anyway, I'll be around. Stay safe.